there's a Framer SEO plugin so powerful that if you install it, in under 5 minutes, you can fully optimize your site to get it to rank higher and get cited by LLMs. So let's break it down. We're inside my computer here. If I go here to the Framer logo, click on plugins, browse all, and type in Arvo. I'll just right here click to install this. Again, it's 100% free. Now there's quite a few tabs here, from a page audit, URL inspector, AI writer, automatic blog, and also LLM visibility tracker. Let's go first with the page audit. Okay, this will analyze every single page on your site, and scan it for SEO optimizations you can do right now on each one of your pages, as well as giving you a dedicated score that you can improve upon. And in theory, the higher the score, the higher your chances are of having your Framer site rank both higher on Google and also, of course, get cited by LLMs. So right here, as you can see, my overall score for my Framer site is B, grade B, 76 out of 100. So that means there's a lot of the optimizations we can still do here to improve this way more. So I can click this and I can go into every single one of these pages. Let's go, for example, for the home page. And again, this channel is new. As you can tell, this is the very first video. I'm yet to optimize and create the site, right? The whole goal is to fully optimize the site as we go and make this a series so you guys can see that this plugin actually works. So for example, for the home page right here, we can see that the page title is set. The title length is 46 characters, right? So ideally, your page title should be between 50 to 70 characters. This is according to Google's guidelines. So we want to adhere to Google's guidelines because Google owns the search engine. So we want to at least do somewhat what they're saying. Again, it's not guaranteed that just because you set your title tag length to 50 characters that you're going to rank first, not at all, but it's these little small optimizations, they stack upon each other. And especially in competitive niches, these things can make a difference. Now, special title tags, and I'll give you an example right here. For example, let's say we're a local business, right? Let's just do plumber Dallas, okay? These small things do have an impact. For example, let's just scroll past the ads right here. So this is your title tag or meta title. This is your meta description, okay? And this right here is hyper important for two reasons. First reason is because it allows you to sprinkle in your keywords onto the title. And of course, having your keywords in the title is a ranking factor. And secondly, because of click-through rate, okay? So for example, these guys, they may be ranking first for you, they may be ranking second for me, it doesn't matter, right? Because they have the phone number right here, right? They could have, in theory, a less click-through rate than the people who don't, right? So Google might see, okay, we have this site ranking first, but they're not getting any clicks. Why? Because people are just going here and just calling up the number, right? So we might just roll this down and put this one back up because, I mean, why would we, as Google, keep this one live and up, if it's not getting any clicks? It's not getting any clicks means that people aren't really actually finding value in it. So there's a lot of nuance to this, and we'll dive deep into this in later videos, but just know that your title tags and meta descriptions as well are very important for, again, the keyword stuffing, but the keyword inclusion and the click-through rate, of course, right? For example, having the word 24/7 can have an impact, okay? So again, the length, and if it's too long, I'll show you an example of one that's too long, it becomes kind of pointless. So this right here, it's too long. That even Google adds these right here. Anything you write after, I think it's 60, 70 characters, is pointless because it's not even seen. Okay, so again, there's some nuance to this, but we'll dive deep into this in the coming videos. Going back here to the plugin as well, of course, meta description is set, but the length is not the best one. I think it's even too long, yeah. Exactly one H1, this is very important. A lot of sites, you'd be surprised, have more than one H1. H1 is the main heading. You should not and you cannot have two, according to Google's guidelines, and also you're going to be confusing Google. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so be careful with that. And a lot of Framer sites have multiple H1s because of the way the templates are set. Sometimes these are broken, like these are like one heading right here and one like to the side. And oftentimes these are two different elements, two different H1s. And that's a big issue, okay? There's also a bunch of images missing alt text, 19 images with alt text. And this is a little snippet of text you give to each image to let Google and other search engines and even LLMs understand what the image is about, okay? And this is just for the homepage. Again, super easy fix, these two things, but then we can keep on going through the blog page, the contacts page, right? Again, the site is still super new. There isn't much to look at right now, but just know that you can do rescans while you improve these things. Now, one of the most cool features right here is the inspection page. Again, as I said, the site is new, so there isn't much stuff here, but this can inspect any page on your site and any of your competitors' URLs. So if you want to spy on your competitors, if you want to see what they're doing, right, you can do this just by placing your URL right here. Again, it gives you an overview. gives you a SERP analysis on how you look in the search and ranking pages, gives you data on your socials, your headings, your links, your images, your schema markup, your technical SEO. It gives you a lot of stuff. I don't want to like go over this too step by step because I don't think it's needed. I think if you just install the plugin, which again is 100% free, right? If you explore things, right, and if there's anything you don't understand nowadays in the AI age, you just screenshot it, right? Screenshot the thing and ask ChatGPT, what does it mean? Or just comment on this video and I'll help you out. It's quite straightforward. Again, my whole goal is to give you as much data on your site, and again, any competitor site, because you can put here any competitor you want, and tell you what's wrong with it and what we think you should fix. Again, none of this here is random. Like all the scores and all the things we tell you to fix, right? This is based off of our own research mixed in with the data from Google and the data that we found for the things that help in getting mentioned and cited by LLMs like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Grok, and many, many more. So I urge you to explore this tab right here because it goes deep into your site. Now, of course, writing, and you guys can click this to watch this after if you guys want. Actually, let me just quickly play it right here, muted. This basically allows you to use this plugin to write content to your site, regardless if you're a local business, a software business, an agency, regardless of what your Framer site is about, your niche, your industry and language, you can connect this with another app, a paid app, by the way. Again, there's some sort of free trial as well, to have this automatically write articles and content and publish that content straight to your site. Content that will, in theory, get you ranked, that content will rank for certain keywords on Google and also get cited and have your brand be mentioned by LLMs. Again, this is the very first video on the channel. We'll be breaking down this in a bit more depth in other videos, but if you want to automate the whole thing, there's even the auto blogging feature that allows you to automatically have this tool writing and publishing content straight to your site with the proper keyword research and all this cool stuff. Again, this is the best, as biased as I am, because I'm the creator of this app, the best Framer plugin there is in the market. Again, it's 100% free, and there's a lot of value packed into this, and I urge you to just give it a go. Check it out, see what your score is, see what the inspection says. Are there things you can fix? Are there things that are okay that you're doing right now, but based on the feedback we give you in the app that you can fix and change? If so, give it a go. Again, it's free, and I do really believe that if you just install this in 5 minutes, you can have this. Even if it just improves your SEO by 1%, it will have been worth it. So give it a go. I'll leave a link for this in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and please stay around because we're going to be publishing a lot of Framer SEO specific on this channel on how you guys can rank sites on Framer, how you guys can rank them or get them to be cited by LLM. So that's it. Like, subscribe. And if you made it this far, leave a comment saying Framer, so that I know that you've made it this far and you want me to produce more videos like this. Again, comment Framer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.